It's Monday, and as you can see behind us, it was snowy this morning. So December has come, it's cold. Best way to warm up, some Crumbl cookies. We got some fun ones today. Let's go get those cookies.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got them. Now we just got to run home and try them out. Woohoo!
Hello, everybody. This is our first cookie for the week, so let's break it down. We have the Black Forest Cake Cookie. This is actually a chilled chocolate cookie layered with tart cherry topping, whipped cream, chocolate ganache, dark chocolate curls, and a cherry. Okay, second on the list is the ultimate peanut butter cookie. This is a peanut butter cookie stuffed with peanut butter and topped with a drizzle of melted peanut butter. Okay, third is the chocolate crumb featuring Oreo. This is a chocolate cookie made with Oreo cookie pieces, topped with a vanilla cream cheese frosting, and sprinkled with even more Oreo cookie pieces. All right, guys and girls, we actually had a mystery cookie for this week, and it's actually a pumpkin cake cookie. It's a warm, fluffy pumpkin spiced cookie with a rich cream cheese frosting and a sprinkle of semi-sweet chocolate chips. All right, guys, and the last one for the week is the Wonka's Wildly Wonderful Red Velvety Cookie. It is a totally scrumdiddlyumptious red velvet sandwich cookie with a vanilla cream cheese frosting rolled in candy-coated pieces and topped with gold-dusted W. And we'll kind of hold this up so you guys can see. Check that out. It really is a sandwich cookie. You get the little W right there. And then you get the little red velvet little chocolate chips going around. That is totally Wonka inspired right there. For creativity and theming this week, it's totally this cookie.
Yep. And I love how if you turn it upside down, it has an M for Meredith because we just celebrated your birthday. So I think instead of the Wonka, they went with the M for your birthday cookie. So hopefully that red velvet is awesome for this week. Happy birthday, Mare!
We'll just keep saying that.
All right, first one for the week. What one do you want to do first?
Let's do one of the you know what? Let's do the mystery flavor.
All right.
I'm kind of like
pumpkin cake.
Pumpkin cake. I felt like this one should have been in like November.
Well, I think we had different versions of this. I think there was like a pumpkin cake roll. There was a fluffy pumpkin, but this one looks like it's actually got
it's huge,
like pumpkin, like raw inside, which is kind of cool. Like I like it. It's
maybe like a pumpkin filling, kind of.
Kind of.
I like the chocolate chips. I love pumpkin and chocolate.
And
so.
every time they have like a pumpkin roll, I always said that they need to have icing. So
hey, they finally put icing on one.
I like it.
Mmm. It's like you put it up to your nose and all you smell is pumpkin, which is really good. Mmm. Mmm.
That's really good.
See, I can't tell if they made that to be like...
That's good. It's definitely pumpkin-y.
Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, it is...
The cream cheese is great on top of the pumpkin and then putting a little chocolate chips on top.
I love it.
That's great.
It still like reminds me of Fall Spices. I don't know if the top of that was supposed to be
it's so good.
Still a little raw. I'm thinking because the cookie was so tall and so fluffy that it just probably didn't bake, but it was super yummy. I loved that cookie.
Yeah, so if you happen to get to York, make sure you go to the Westgate Plaza, and that's the mystery cookie for the first 3 days of this week. Don't know what it'll be after that. And then the one that's over on the east side, west side of York, has milk cookie with fruity pebbles. So we opted to not go that route, and we stuck with the one.
The kids would have liked it.
Yes,
kids would have loved that.
This one's definitely better.
I love it.
That's a good mystery cookie.
Because you can still have pumpkin in December.
Oh yeah. All right.
I chose pumpkin. So what do you want to pick?
I'll do the chocolate crumb with the Oreo.
Ooh. Another cream cheese icing cookie.
Yeah, last week we had crumb cookie, which was really good, but this one's more Oreo based.
I feel like I'm getting icing all over my fingers.
So it's like an Oreo cookie with Oreo stuff on it. So it's kind of like cookies and cream.
It's kind of like what we had last week. I would think it's
similar,
close.
But Oreo.
Yes.
Cheers.
Who doesn't like a good Oreo? Ooh. That's got a lot of Oreo flavor to it.
Oh, yeah.
The cookie is really dark.
Well,
I like that.
It tastes like ground up Oreos.
Yes, it's like a dark cookie. I like that. It's
good.
not.
Cream
Trying to
cheese
see
is
what
good.
it's reading about.
That's yummy.
It just says a rich chocolate cookie made with Oreo cookie pieces. And you can tell the outside has a lot of Oreo crumbs put around it.
Oh yeah, it basically is a entire Oreo crumb crust.
I can't resist cream cheese icing. It's so good.
But that one's good. That tastes like an Oreo cookie.
It really is good. I mean, it's not overly irpy sweet. I think it's kind of like the Oreo cookie with the sweet cream cheese kind of counterbalances each other.
Yep.
But another really good cookie on the list. And I love the little bits of the crumbs on the top as like you're biting into it. And it's a super soft cookie too.
Oh yeah, 2 for 2.
Despite the fact that it's an Oreo, that we all kind of know Oreos are hard cookies, it's super soft.
Not when you do them the right way. You have to hold them in the milk for approximately like 45 seconds.
Are you about to hold yours in the milk and see what happens?
About 45 seconds. Because if you go to 46 seconds, we all know the cookie drops and you're like, oh! But yes.
Then you got to go get a new Oreo.
Or 2 or
You
3.
just stick your fingers in and then try to get it out of the cup.
I like the golden Oreos. Those are awesome. I'd love to have a golden Oreo cookie. Crumble, you listening?
Golden Oreo. Interesting.
Cookie 3. Which one do you want to go with?
Pumpkin chocolate. Let's do the Black Forest.
Okay, Black Forest it is.
And I get the cherry.
You get the cherry. I think, aren't you supposed to have the cherry with the cookie?
Oh, no. No.
All right, Black Forest cake.
It just amazes me how much they put into this cookie. It's a chocolate cookie, the cherry tart layering, whipped cream, and a chocolate ganache. And you taste every bit of it, too.
That's wonderful.
That is it's a fudgy cookie.
Fudgy cookie, the ganache is good. You get a hint of cherry. I would probably like a little bit more of that cherry flavor. I think that is the mildest flavor that is on this. Maybe like a second layer of the cherry would probably do this good, because right now I'm feeling overwhelmed by the chocolate.
There is a lot of chocolate. Aesthetically, it's a beautiful cookie to look at.
Beautiful. They did a terrific job making sure everything was circular.
I mean, it was like precise on that cookie. I mean, it was the perfectly shaped chocolate cookie, the cherry tart filling, the whipped cream, the chocolate ganache, the curls, the cherry. It was a beautiful cookie. So kudos to our designers on those cookies. Yeah, I would agree. The chocolate was a little overwhelming, but then again, on a Black Forest cake cookie, the cherry isn't supposed to be the overwhelming part of it. I mean,
but
it's a little layer on a cake.
It shouldn't be 10%. It should be 20%.
But where would you put the cherry on this? Because they already put it on top of the whipped cream.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Or underneath the whipped cream.
They put one layer of cherry. Let's go ahead on top of that layer and put a second layer of cherry and then continue. So just a double layer of the cherry to make it more cherry.
I don't know how that would work. But
2 glazes of cherry.
Then they would kind of just melt
into one
together.
larger one. Yes, I want more cherry flavor.
Either way, we thought it was a great cookie. Probably could have used a little bit more cherry flavoring to it. I think if you would have added it to the cookie, it would have killed the cookie. And
maybe, you never know.
It might have been a little too overwhelming.
Chocolate cherry's good.
Especially when you start getting into those extracts and everything. I like the tart gel on it.
That's good.
Super soft cookie. It was really good. I loved that cookie.
So far, 3 for 3. It's going to be fun to pick this week.
Uh-oh. Cookies. You love peanut butter. I'll take the one with less peanut butter on it.
But they're both ultimate peanut butter.
You have more drizzle of peanut butter on that one.
Okay, so ultimate. It's peanut butter cookie filled with peanut butter, topped with peanut butter. The only thing that would make this even more ultimate would be peanut butter chips on top.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, look at the layer of peanut butter in there. You can see it oozing out.
Now, Crumbl, I love butterscotch, and I'd love to have like a butterscotch cookie with all this butterscotchiness. Like, let's get an ultimate butterscotch cookie.
And it's kind of got the sugar crystals on the top, so that you know the cookie was rolled in sugar, so that'll kind of give it some sweetness to the peanut butter. But
cheers.
Let's try it. Oh. It's got the crunch of the sugar crystals on it. Super peanut butter cookie. Super soft. That totally needs to be mashed up with a chocolate cookie.
I love peanut butter, and that one is good.
You should put the Oreo and the peanut butter together.
We're not talking about the Frankening yet. We have to wait. But that one is delicious.
I still love how the peanut butter is still very soft.
It has a lot of the consistency of like the lemon one, where you crack into it and there's the goo in the middle of. But this time the goo is the peanut butter instead of the lemon. It's good.
I think that is one of those cookies that the moment you get it, you need to eat it as soon as it comes to you in the box because it's warm. And the moment you let it sit, it will kind of lose that taste. But the moment this thing comes out, you need to eat it because it's super warm and it's all melty and the peanut butter is gooey.
And make sure you've got milk.
Something to drink.
If you have a peanut allergy, I'm sorry.
You can't eat this cookie.
I feel bad for you because it's delicious.
Yeah, don't be advised. Warning, don't eat that cookie. It's got peanut butter all over it and peanuts.
Yes. Oompa, loompa, doompa doo. All right. Wonka
time has come for the Wonka cookie.
Now, we had mentioned last week that there was a red velvet sandwich cookie.
We didn't know it was going to be Wonka,
Didn't know it was going to be Wonka, but hey, it's still a red velvet sandwich cookie. And so, all of the spoilers were correct. So, you'll have to tune in for what the spoilers are this next week. But for right now, let's get this red velvet Wonka sandwich cookie.
I'm going to go in on the side because I got the little chocolate chip.
I feel like Augustus Gloop. Horrible.
I love the chocolate chips.
I think those
It's
were
a red
candy
velvet.
pieces.
They're candy. They're mini. Yeah, they're candied mini chocolate chips.
Yeah, red velvet. It just tastes like chocolate. Average cream cheese. I understand where they went with the Wonka theme to try to, hey, let's jazz it up, make it all Wonka. But the cookie it's not fantastic. It's just a normal red velvet.
I felt it was a little too thick. Like it wasn't super soft like I'm wanting a cookie to be.
No, several of the cookies that we've had today are nice and fudgy or fluffy or just filled with flavor, and that one unfortunately was not. That one just didn't have the flavor I was looking for.
Do you think it was because it was a sandwich?
A lot of times, like when you're going commercial with something like the Wonka, like look at IHOP. IHOP has purple Wonka pancakes and all that kind of stuff. Visually, it's appealing because you're trying to get people in to buy the certain
visually,
item.
yes. They sold me on the Wonka factor.
So they overpromised and then it underdelivered. And you really should go the other way with it. You should underpromise and overdeliver on everything that you do. And this one, unfortunately, was not my favorite.
I got to agree. It was a little lackluster. Like, I just wasn't loving it when I ate it. And I love red velvet things. Like, I felt like their other red velvet.
The other one was really good.
It's phenomenal.
Probably because it was a cream cheese icing. Maybe this
is a cream cheese icing.
Is it?
Yes. Let me look.
Because this one just tastes like frosting, like plain vanilla.
With a decadent center of vanilla cream cheese frosting.
It doesn't seem like the same. Like the frosting that's cream cheesy on the Oreo tastes different than that one.
Yes. And on the pumpkin.
Yes.
The pumpkin cake. I was expecting that kind of cream cheese. I don't know, again, whether it was a cookie, whether it lost that. The best part to me was the chocolate chip pieces.
And I didn't have any on mine because she took them all.
So that was the best part to me about this cookie.
So
it was a beautiful cookie, though, Crumbl. I will give you the credit and creativity for the Wonka. It totally screams Wonka.
It does. And now what I'm going to scream is Franken because I'm going to try to resurrect
the Wonka cookie?
The Wonka cookie. And since it's chocolatey, this one said I need to mix the peanut butter with the chocolate. So we're going to go Willy Wonka time. We're going to go ultimate peanut butter. And we're going to hope that that makes this taste better.
That wasn't the chocolate I was going with, but...
Well, it's still chocolate, so here we go.
I would have gone with the Oreo.
No.
That's what I kind of thought you were going to go with.
No.
Successful match.
what the red velvet lacks in flavor, the ultimate peanut butter comes in with. So you're lacking. It's like a good married relationship. What one lacks, the other one complements, and it's just a happy medium, right?
Yes.
It's delicious. The other one I was going to franken was going to be going pumpkin and cherry, because might as well just do all the kind of fruit flavors. So if you really want to be crazy, pumpkin and cherry, but not everyone can do that because it's a mystery flavor. So I wanted to do ones that everyone has.
Oh, no pumpkin and cherry. No, those two don't mix.
Maybe.
No, peanut butter and Oreo was my suggestion.
Well, we're definitely going to need some milk here in a second.
Yes, with all the chocolate cookies we ate.
Milk time!
Hold on, wait a minute. I got to take a small bite of a chocolate cookie to eat this, or drink it.
Yeah, this one can't drink milk by itself unless she's got chocolate flavor in her mouth. So strange.
She's
Cheers.
not a milk drinker. And with that, I'm done. And somebody's dripping down the side of his cheek. Now, if it was like an all chocolate cookie, I'd eat the chocolate cookie and I'd chug my milk. But since I just had to take a baby bite, I got a baby gulp.
Little baby gulp. So now we're going to have to figure out how we want to rate these ones, and we'll come at you with how they rate. All right, boys, we got 5 to try this week. Let's start with Black Forest cake.
Ooh. Oh. Looks like a chocolate cookie with raspberry. I don't know, maybe. Here. Very good.
What kind of fruit do you think that is?
Raspberry?
So Black Forest cake has chocolate,
What is it called? Strawberry.
chocolate, whipped cream, and cherry.
How?
That is a cherry cream kind of thing.
I've never seen that in the show. We get that yummy chocolate, the nice cherry filling. We get that nice whipped cream and the chocolate. I thought good.
All right, let's go with the pumpkin cake, the mystery cookie of this week.
I know we're in December, but why are we still having fall flavors?
Because it's yummy.
Exactly. Good answer. Very good. I taste the pumpkin very, very nicely. The cream is very nice and subtle. Mm-hmm. And then chocolate chips. You get the nice too. Sorry. The nice fluffy pumpkin-y cookie. Then you get that nice like whipped icing. That's so good. Then you get the of course the chocolate chips. So that's a really good cookie.
Awesome. Let's go with the chocolate crumb featuring Oreo.
It's like just an Oreo cookie but harder. I like the Oreo. Cookie itself is hard. I think it's very good. The icing. It tastes like the buttercream. And the icing. And the fresh cookies on top. Delicious. You get that nice like chocolate cookie with like the white chocolate inside of it, and you get that buttercream, which you just said. And then and on top of that, you get the cookies and cream, which is the Oreos, on top of the Crumbl. That's good.
Excellent. Let's go with the ultimate peanut butter.
Hey, or man was with little words. I'm gonna love this. That's all the peanut butter right there. However, how do you just Crumbl cookie? You add a peanut butter like topping, like a peanut butter like icing. Then you add the like little peanut butter chocolate chips. And on top of that, you add the little like down to this peanut butter stuff. But it's good. You get that nice peanut butter cookie like with the peanut butter inside of it. Nice peanut butter just on top. That's good.
It's very nice, but I kind of feel like the peanut butter. I love peanut butter, but I kind of feel like too much peanut butter kind of will like. I don't know how to put it, but like sometimes it just doesn't feel right to eat that much peanut butter.
Yeah.
And I like a cookie overall. It's just I feel like I need something like I wouldn't say like savory. I would just say something more like maybe like a peanut butter pretzel. I don't know, but it's like I'm kind of like the peanut butter. It has a very good tone to the flavor. I'm just kind of like maybe add something other than just peanut butter to it.
All right, and we'll finish up with Wonka's Scrumdiddlyumptious cookie.
Is it really that scrumptious?
It only tastes like a red velvet cake with icing and vanilla. That's all it tastes like.
Yeah, or just like it's just a red velvet cookie with whipped cream, and then another red velvet cookie. It has like those little nerves on top of it, but it's good though.
But I like it a lot. And it's kind of like it's a good cookie overall. And I'm kind of like
a little
it.
bit more stuff to be wowed.
I feel like if the word scrumptious, I kind of feel like you add some more to it. I kind of feel like this is like. I mean, all you have is just.
It's basically like a repeat of something.
I like the addition with the like Wonka pie / like cookie sandwich vibe with that. But I'm kind of like if you're doing it like with that, at least like make it like extra cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that too.
I like to go to back with it,
Yeah,
but I'm like, you can at least add something else to it.
Yeah, but it's good though.
All right.
All right, so
yeah.
Santa Pokemon. What's your favorite?
Oreo.
Oreo. And Mary Rexmas, what's your favorite? Pumpkin roll.
Yeah.
So what we should do for your frankening is we should take your favorite and your favorite, combine them, and see if it becomes double favorite.
Then that means it's two then.
Yes. Try it and see what you think. Do they go good together, or did we just make something horrible?
Wait, maybe we could try this and the peanut butter.
Nope. How does yours work?
It's good. Okay, now I just beat the pumpkin one.
What?
I just beat the pumpkin one.
Oh, it does? That was
Yeah.
good? All right. Thanks, boys.
Bye.
We have deliberated and pretty quickly came to a
It
consensus.
didn't take long.
Not at all. Coming in at number 5.
Wonka's Wildly Wonderful Red Velvety Cookie. It wasn't so red velvety.
Basically, it's commercial capitalism at its finest. Going with Wonka.
There's a lot of C's in that.
Yes, commercial capitalism, and it was kind of crappy.
Okay, crappy's a strong word.
Well, I don't want to say it tasted horrible, but it wasn't good
It was like a
tasting.
commercial velvet cookie,
So-
which we know Crumbl produces great, wonderful cookies.
So it's like when you want a chocolate chip cookie, you could go to a Crumbl cookie and get it, or a Gideon's Bakehouse and get it. But because you're not near one of them, happen to be at a local gas station, and you pull inside, and oh look, there's some Chips Ahoy. It's that. It's you want the flavor, you settle. It's not that good.
We know Crumbl has done some fantastic red velvet cookies. Like they even had a red velvet.
Recently, and it was
They
great.
had a red velvet sandwich too, I thought.
No, not a sandwich.
Wasn't a
They had,
sandwich?
like when they said they were going to do a red velvet sandwich, I was hoping that they were going to do that red velvet cookie.
Yeah.
And just sandwich it. Unfortunately, this is not it. It's like the red velvet cookie was not cooked all the way that
I thought the
other
red
one
velvet
was.
flavor wasn't there.
Not-
it
no,
didn't
no.
hit you in the face like a red velvet. Like you can tell when you eat a red velvet cookie. I felt like the cookie lacked, like it was super squished. It didn't rise up like a red velvet cookie did in the past.
It was just a chocolate
It's
cookie
a
with red
beautiful
flavor.
cookie. Kiddos would go wacky over this cookie because
Would they
it's
go
a.
Wonka over
They
it?
would probably go Wonka over it because it's got candy pieces and it's colorful and it's bright. It's a good, beautiful cookie. If we were going based on looks this week, they would have won. But unfortunately, our rankings are based on taste.
It's all about taste. Coming in at number 4 was...
Well, that's not true because sometimes we say uniqueness. But this one,
No, always taste. Number 4.
I didn't totally agree with this, but it's the Black Forest cake cookie.
Because we need more cherry. I want if we got a flavor of fruit in there, I want to be able to really taste the fruit. And it was like, you know,
It was there.
It was like
It was there.
when you walk into a room and you smell that there was kind of a spray of smell in the air. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, it didn't.
It was there.
It needed
The
more.
cherry was there, but some wanted it more than
I tasted much more chocolate than anything else, and I would
It was
like
a
a
lot.
little bit more cherry.
Well, it was a chocolate cookie with a chocolate ganache and chocolate swirls on top.
Yes.
So
Maybe have chocolate cherry swirls. That might have made a difference.
maybe they should have put chocolate or cherry in between the whipped cream and the ganache.
Maybe, but then the ganache probably wouldn't harden.
Then it probably would not have.
Moving on to
Next.
number 3.
We are going with the mystery cookie, the pumpkin cake.
Yep. Now your mystery cookie might be something completely different, much better or much worse than what we had. For us, it was in the middle. It was a great cookie. Really loved it, but
Soft, fluffy, lots of flavor. You still
Yeah.
got those fall
Really
flavors warming to the body.
Yeah.
Cream cheese, phenomenal. And the chocolate. Chocolate and pumpkin just go together.
I agree.
And it was a great cookie.
I agree. Moving on to number 2.
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
The chocolate crumb featuring Oreos.
It was good. It's like a fancy Oreo cookie, and I like it.
It really was. It was like an upscale Oreo cookie. Crunchy, soft with the cream cheese. You got the crumbles on the top. It was a really good cookie.
Number 1 this week.
If you haven't figured it out yet, it was the ultimate peanut butter.
One of the reasons the ultimate peanut butter made number 1 this week is because we really don't get a good representation of peanut butter with Crumbl cookie. I mean, they go all out with chocolate. In the last couple of weeks, it's been chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. This week, we've got 3 here that are chocolate. I know in some of the comment sections, we've had some people say, hey, you know, I'm not a big fan of overloading with the chocolate. Maybe they're just, you know, pushing too much on the chocolate clientele.
Is there such a thing like that? Too
Oh,
much chocolate?
I'm sure there are some people out there that say, hey, I don't want chocolate all the time. Now,
I'm a fruit girl.
Yeah.
I would have loved more fruit this week, but it's hard in the fall and winter to have fruit.
Yeah, now I will tell you, for those of you that don't like chocolate so much, next week you're not going to have as much chocolate, so that'll be good for you. But ultimate peanut butter, I'm a huge fan of
It was
peanut
good.
butter. I had a friend back in elementary school, high school days that didn't like the taste of peanut butter, and we all looked at him like he had 3 heads, because peanut butter is amazing. I literally could just get a scoop of peanut butter. I love it. Reese's is probably one of my favorites. Peanut butter M&Ms. I love peanut butter. So maybe I'm biased, but this was a good cookie. Yeah, a little bit. So that's how we ranked them. If you rank them differently, let us know. If your mystery cookie was awesome, let us know. We'd love to see what other people have in different parts of the country, because eventually it'll make its way over here, hopefully. And you got to tune in for the flavors of next week. All right, so here are the 5 flavors coming in next week. So spoilers, if you don't want to know what they are,
Tune away now.
turn away now. Number 1, peppermint ice cream. That one.
Screams holidays. to
That
me.
one I'm really
And ice
looking
cream.
forward to. Peppermint ice cream.
Oh, there's going to be some bits of candy cane on that. There better be.
So I know, like, when they had the cookie butter ice cream, that was one of our top picks. So I'm hoping this one's really good. Peppermint ice cream. I don't know if it'll be like a chocolate cookie. I would assume it is, but we'll see. That might be like one of the few chocolate ones for the week. Second one, ginger snap.
Oh, another gingerbread. Okay, let's bring it back. I mean, we all make gingerbread houses this time of the year, so I could see that.
Now, a snap cookie is typically a hard cookie, and that's why they have the snap. So I don't know if Crumbl's going to go in the direction of having it be a plain cookie with no icing. Wouldn't recommend it. Or if they're going to make it hard, which Crumbles are always usually soft. So I'm interested to see how this one comes out.
I think it'll be like a gingerbread cookie. It could be soft, and then they'll have a ginger snap on top.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more
And there will be
seasoning.
cream cheese icing, I have a feeling.
Hopefully a lot of seasoning to like really give it that ginger taste.
There will be white icing on that, I guarantee it.
The third one this week is your favorite animal, turtle.
I love turtles, the animal and the candy with the pecans and the caramel pecans. Caramel, caramel, and chocolate.
I'm just hoping that Crumbl doesn't go the same way
If they
have been
make
with
it
the
as
Crumbl.
a turtle, that would be amazing.
No,
Oh, No.
No, that's not where I was going.
Put the little pecans as
Don't
the
get
little
the
legs.
caramel piece that is a little square and put it on there and melt it, and then just put the walnut. Come on.
Walnut.
Whatever.
It's a
The
walnut.
thing that makes it look like
It's
a
a
turtle.
pecan.
Whatever. Walnut, pecan, macadamia. Nuts are nuts. I'm not a big fan
Oh,
of
no,
them.
no, no.
So
All nuts have
this
different-
one will love that one next week. Me, not so much. Coming a week.
A week?
A week too late. Holiday birthday cake for your birthday.
That will be a kid favorite. All kids love birthday cake flavored cookies.
But remember, it says holiday birthday
Holiday.
cake.
So that means it's going to be red and green sprinkles. That's our prediction.
Well, that's your prediction.
That's my prediction.
I think it might be with a picture of Santa on it. I don't know. It's holiday. Maybe a snowman. Could be, I don't know. Maybe a candy cane. An elf? Could we have elf? Santa! I know him! I mean, it could be.
I haven't seen any cookies that they've done that have had the images on it. So
You remember the Super Bowl?
Oh, that's right. They did.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa.
that's almost a year ago.
It is. And we're getting close to the next one.
And none of those teams that went to the Super Bowl were ones that I cared about. Sorry, Eagles fans. Sorry, Kansas City Chiefs fans. But Ravens are going this year.
We'll see. And lastly is a take on what they did for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving
Something with pumpkin?
they had maple cinnamon roll. This week they have cinnamon roll. So that should be good because cinnamon rolls are awesome.
Oh, who doesn't like a good cinnamon roll? I'm sure I hope it's going to look like a cinnamon roll too.
It probably is because the other one did as well.
I think
So,
it's going to look like a cinnamon roll.
Yep,
So
so-
we're going to have to watch our video come Sunday night and see how our predictions tuned in on Monday.
Yep, we'll see. So those are the 5 for next week. And then the following week of Christmas.
Wait a minute. Do we have one more week? Or no, is that Christmas then?
So this is the cookies of the week of December 18th.
So then the following week we won't have any for a while.
Yeah, the following week will be on a Wednesday because Christmas falls on a Monday, which is Crumbl Monday, and they're closed. And they're also giving everyone Crumbl Tuesday off for
Which is
Christmas,
amazing. That's
which is great.
awesome.
So we will have to come at you that week on the 27th, which is a Wednesday.
I'll get a lot of cookies in a short amount of time.
And that one, just to kind of entice you a little bit, we'll have 6 different flavors to try.
Oh
so.
my goodness. Cookies, cookies, cookies.
Yep, but overall, great job this week, Crumbl. Enjoyed them. Thank you very much. All right, that'll do it for this week. And we forgot to say if any of them made our list. Only one of them
we
did.
did.
Yeah, only one of them did. It was the
Peanut
ultimate
butter.
peanut butter at 25. So it's not going to be on there long. It just shows you there are a lot of really good Crumbl cookies. And
We had to show love to a good peanut butter cookie.
yeah, it was good, but will it last? Probably not after those yummy flavors we're going to see next week. But everyone enjoy the cookies?
Absolutely.
All right, as far as we are concerned, Ben,
There.
see you next time. Bye. And just so you see, as I edit, this is my buddy, Figment, in his little sleeping bag. Sleep time. Sleep time, Mr. Figment. Sleepy, sleepy.